The mentorship program with PEPS was just absolutely amazing. Amazing from the standpoint that I've done one of these before, and in the very first one, I was able to manifest. And in manifesting, I was able to secure a $30,000 commission. And I have to tell you, in going through this next one that I just completed, it was so much greater in terms of my own personal development. It was so much greater in terms of my fulfillment. It was so much greater in terms of just me understanding who I am. It was so much greater from the standpoint of I have gone from a wondering generality to a meaningful specific, and that in which I am truly grateful for. Again, Peps, thank you so much.
Hi guys, how are you? My name is Mary. I'm a dancer, choreographer, and I'm here to talk about the person who changed my life. I've been doing PEPS bootcamp for quite a while now, and to be honest, before the bootcamp, I would never be able to either do this video. PEPS gave me the tool to change my mindset first, other than the strategy to reach my goal, set goals, and just have a vision for your future. But most of all, I love the bootcamp because it gives you like a sense of community. You have people you can talk to, you have people you can share what's going on in your life. They might go through similar stuff, and you share ideas, you share strategy, you know, even have like a honest moment with everybody, and it just make you feel better. It keeps you accountable. It keeps you sane, I have to say. And it's been 5 months, and my life is completely transformed. Right now, I am a different person. I'm able to be more open to share my feelings. I have a different mindset. My confidence went from here to here. There is still a lot of work to do, but I see the changes, and I became a scheduled person, which I wasn't before. So that made my life easier and less stressful. I hope this helps. Bye.
Blessings to everybody. Congratulations on completing this boot camp. As far as my takeaways, the timing of this boot camp was my biggest takeaway. This has been the busiest month in recent memory, and this is a perfect example of what my life will be like when I hit 6 figures, and when I build my business, and when I have my team that I have to support. So I thank you, Peps, for offering the tools, the real life experience, the guidance, and the mindset training for the success that's to come, because I know it's going to take a lot of work. So I thank you for the timing of this, and I thank you for guiding me through this and helping me get through this very busy time. Busy for good and bad reasons, but more good than bad. And the bad really is just the difficulty of the learning experiences. That's all that makes it bad. And everything, I'd say a vast majority of everything that was taught and that was expressed applied directly to what's happening in my life right now. And I will benefit from it, and I did benefit from it. I will continue to benefit from it and apply it in my life. This is what happens when you decide to level up, to go the next step, go the extra mile in your life and be better. And I'm doing just that. And again, this bootcamp is definitely helping me understand what that is, and has helped me get a great vision of what my life is going to be as my success builds and the blessings continue to come. Thank you, Peps, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Thank you to Peps for an amazing 2 weeks. It was very challenging. There was a lot of tough questions and self-reflections that I had to make. But I feel with this 2-week program, not only have I grown, but I have more clarity in the direction that I want to head towards. So if you're interested you should definitely check Pebs' boot camp the next time you do it, because you're not going to regret it. For sure, you definitely won't regret it. So again, I want to say thank you to Pebs and everyone else who was in the boot camp. Everyone, you guys, what you shared was so amazing and really helped me get through some of the things that I had to get through, and I hope I was able to do the same for y'all. Pebs, again, I can't stop saying thank you, because those 2 weeks, it literally feels like it was a month ago. You know, that's how much clarity I have, where in the sense of now I know all the time that I truly have. So thank you again, and I'm looking forward to continue to work with you, bro. So thank you.
Hello everyone. So my takeaway from this 2 weeks boot camp, thank you Peps for really pushing us out of our comfort zone and making us take a look at what we need to work on to better ourselves. For me, I know I struggle with leadership and confronting conflict, and I was able to step up in a way and, you know, just grow into becoming a better leader. You do have to confront and address issues, and I was able to do that this week with a couple of my members, and I'm just grateful for this group that I'm able to step out of my comfort zone.
Peps, what can I say? Honestly, I'm so grateful to have been through this 2-week experience. You guys all need to get into it if you haven't already. It truly just set me on a clear direction, gave me the clear vision as I've entered this little restart phase of my life, as I just recently moved and all. But I'm just so grateful, so grateful to have been through these 2 weeks with some clear guidance, some great mentorship, and even through the tough questions and challenges that came our way, it just was the most amazing experience to go to, and to see now after those 2 weeks how much I've grown. So thank you so much, Peps.
Community that you've built inside of this coaching program, it allowed me to dream again. Without my adult programming, you know, and I came into this coaching program specifically without a clear direction. Although I've done a lot of work, personal development work and inner work, this coaching program actually pushed me to make a decision, which is pretty hard for me. But you know, not only you've told me, but so many people have told me that I have so much gifts inside and talents inside of me, but I've kept it all to myself. And I feel like this program allowed me to decide on what direction I want to follow.
Peps, I want to thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to join your boot camp. I don't think there are words to say. So much I took from it. I learned so much about personal growth. I always knew it was important, but how it really applies in everything and how to really work on personal growth is something that I learned a lot, especially with the audios that you had us listen to. They were all so helpful, and I love how they all resonated on each other. I am now more confident. I am now able to take action more than before. I actually feel like I have direction. I'm sure I have to work on it, but I don't even think that I was able to. I don't think I had direction prior to the boot camp. I think it was a great opportunity. I think your boot camp is invaluable. I really think that what you charged us was almost like free. For the gain that I got. I mean, I gained so much knowledge. I gained so much, I'm going to say freedom, because when you learn something, it's more about how you can work on yourself to move forward spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and hence that just, goes into everything else in life. It's just invaluable there. And, there's no price on that, honestly. You're amazing. I think you're a really great mentor. I only worked with you 2 weeks, but I can only give you praise. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Thank you for taking time out, and thank you for making it affordable. Thank you. I think, thank you for paying it forward. I hope to be able to do that also in the future. There's just so much I can say. I really highly recommend your boot camps to people, and I really hope more people take advantage of this and complete it as well. I'm glad I was able to not just register, but to complete it. Thank you, because I know, I can take action. That was a big one for me. I can actually sit down, have some kind of direction, and take action, as big or as small as my goal may be, whether it's personal, financial, emotional, relational, mental, anything. It's just amazing. And yes, we all want to succeed. Yes, we have goals for like financial freedom and financial success, but without personal growth, we might get there, but it's not going to last long, and we won't be happy. So, thank you, because a lot of what you also taught me has a lot to do with spiritually, with what I've learned and grew up with, and what I've been doing prior to taking your boot camp. Peps, thank you. You're amazing.
This boot camp enabled me to form a foundation which both instilled and awakened my commitment, courage, motivation, and strength already within me to guide and execute my goals and plans for my success at hand. It is clear to me that the subject, focus, techniques, and integrity of this boot camp were clearly brought out and executed successfully. Thanks a million, Peps. I really appreciate you. Awesome.
Peps, what Peps with Peps has done for me has truly inspired me to just change a lot of my habits that just clearly weren't working for me. It's taught me so much about myself, not just mentally, but really internally, if that makes any sense. Throughout a lot of the sessions that we did, I really had to think about why I would do certain things that I would do, and receive certain information the way that I did, and simply just why I am the way that I am. And it allowed me to reevaluate myself in that area, and decide and work on the things that I wanted to change. And I've done the boot camp a few times already, because every time I've done it, I've just learned something new and different about myself, which I loved. And I realized how much I enjoyed growing just in general, and simply just learning about others, but more so about myself, because it's allowed me to change in many good ways, which I am super grateful for and appreciative of. And also just the community that, is created. You work around with a lot of like-minded individuals, and you see their growth, and you see your growth through them as well. And you just all grow together and will have similar goals. And that's just a really good feeling. And I also appreciate the relationship, more so the friendship that that has grown through Peps and I, with Peps and I through this boot camp. I cherish that the most. And so I'm grateful for you, I'm grateful for the boot camps, and I'm super proud of you. And I look forward to doing more and seeing you do more.